Welcome to Channel 42 News. I'm Emily Ike, covering for Miss Stanley, who is off for the night. Tonight's top story is about the Nyctereutes procyonoides, also known as the Asian raccoon dog. They are an invasive species that are banned from this great state of Minnesota, as well as these other species. Tonight we will take you to someone who is illegally fostering this animal and trying to domesticate it. But first, a word from our sponsors.
Discover your inner fish. Try Trader Joe's tuna today. Dogs love it. Cats love it too. Even humans love it. Try Trader Joe's tuna today and discover your inner fish.
Welcome back. Let's get back to tonight's story of the Asian raccoon dog. Our lead reporter, Eleanor Hinchcliffe, is out covering the story now.
The Asian raccoon dog is an invasive species from Asia that has been brought to multiple locations in Europe as well as the United States for use in the fur trade. Today, it is very commonly found in Asia, but is also very common in Estonia and Finland, as well as other European countries. We got a tip that a local man has been illegally harboring one of these Asian raccoon dogs, so we decided to investigate. He has chosen to keep his identity a secret, however.
I found her on my annual fishing trip to Finland and thought it was so cute I took it home with me.
There are many restrictions in place to prevent invasive species from entering the country, such as airport security and agricultural control. How did you manage to bring it home and keep it a secret with so many restrictions in place?
Well, I told him it was my dog, and then I never took her to the vet, so she might have rabies.
Oh, okay. Asian raccoon dogs carry many worms and diseases, one of which being mange. But unlike wolves, it does not affect their population, but mostly passes on diseases where near other animals or humans. Let's talk about this animal's niche, or their role in the ecosystem. So what do you feed it?
Well, I don't really feed it, but I've seen it eat insects and small rodents, amphibians, birds, and some eggs, but I've also seen it eat plants, so.
So what would you say are its predators? Have any animals tried to eat it?
Well, I have, but I've seen some eagles, owls, wolves, and wolverines also try to eat it.
So what is the impact of this species on the local food web?
Well, it hasn't really done much, otherwise the popo would have caught me by now.
Is this because it's an opportunistic omnivore?
What's that? And why do we keep moving?
Just trying to find the right lighting. An opportunistic omnivore is an animal that eats many different varieties of plants and animals, so it doesn't really have a specific type of prey or food source. Is this the only one you have? Have you tried to make it reproduce?
No, not at all.
Well, from my research, I have found that they deliver young annually starting at 9 to 11 months between January and March. Gestation period is 9 weeks, and the size of the litter depends on the location.
Wait a second. It was really fat and lazy for a couple of weeks. I'm a rootin' tootin' grandpapa. Wait, how old is my grandbaby's gonna live?
Shouldn't you know? This is your animal. Can't you just Google it?
I don't believe in the internet.
They live for 11 years. They take care of the young for 4 to 5 months. People use their fur for clothes illegally and say it's artificial. I found this all on the internet.
See, people like you are why we need to make America great again. Trump, 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 Trump.
Well, we're calling the authorities to remove this situation right now, because unless you have a permit, it is illegal to possess these animals in Minnesota. If you see something, say something, and please do us all a favor and don't vote for Trump. Thank you and have a good night.